guys. And maybe 1 or 2 girls, if you guys are watching. According to my demographics, it's like 97% men and 3.3% female. So I don't even know how that works, but the 3 point, like, where is the extra 0.3 coming from? Maybe, I have no idea. But we are still on my tour that I'm designing. Look at this road. There's like no cars on it. It's a little sketch. There's some leaves, there's some rocks, but there's beautiful rivers over here. Got some rice paddies and all that good junk. Something grinded my gears the other day, and I'm gonna whine about it to all of you. You know, according to BuzzFeed, according to everybody else online, according to the people, I don't know. According to the internet, Japan, oh, the customer service is above and beyond anywhere else in the world. And I don't know if I'm alone here, and if anybody else has been to Japan or lives here, let me know. But I can't say that the customer service is great. On the one hand, I'm not saying America, by the way, I'm basing this off of my experience in America. So if you're from Portugal or if you're from New Guinea, don't give me, oh, look at this water. It's so clear and green. If you're from one of these backwards countries where customer service is terrible or fantastic or whatever, like, don't blame me. I'm going off my experience. So I hope I didn't offend any of my listeners from New Guinea, by the way. Anyways, compared to it, like, America's got its flaws for sure. Like, the whole tipping system is garbage. If you're not a waiter. If you're a waiter, that shit is badass because you can make a lot of money. If you're not a waiter, it's just a pain in the ass. At least, like, when you go out, like, I feel like you get great service. You're paying for it, but you're getting good service. In Japan, it's like you get what you get and you can't do anything about it. For example, I mentioned, I'm gonna give you a little clip of my one of my #1 chart toppers about a song I sang about Burger King. So here we go, listen to that. I'm gonna get a KX burger at Burger King, where you can have it your way, but not really in Japan, because they don't know what to do when you ask for something that people don't ask for. So, you know, like the have it your way thing, like you can't really have it your way here. Oh, look at these, look at those, look at these like wood ducks. That's cool. It's not an option on the menu, you're not gonna get it. Even if it's something simple like getting something on the side or something, you know, and it's not like you're saying, okay, I want this and I want it to be free. Like you say, I want this on the side. They say, chotto moshiwake arimasen. They say there's no excuse, like we can't do anything, we're really sorry. It's like, no, it's okay, like I'll pay for it. Just, you know, I would just like some of this on the side. No, sorry, we can't do it. And I'm generalizing. Some places will, but generally it's like if you ask for something that you don't, that isn't specifically written on the menu, their minds just like lock up, and it's like it becomes impossible to do the most simple thing. You know, America, and then on the other hand, like because it's not a tip system in America, you ask for anything and you pretty much get it. I mean, you're gonna be the bane of your waitresses or waiter's existence. Yeah, I want a hamburger, but actually I want the meat patties to be on the outside, and I want the bun to be on the inside. And then please put mayonnaise. Oh shit. Please put mayonnaise on the 1/4 of my bun and ketchup on, and then like I mean, I used to be a waiter and I used to do some stupid shit for people, and it drove me crazy, but you know what? I would do it, and I would do it with a smile on my face. The other day, so I don't like raw egg, and I don't know, is that unusual? Do you guys like raw eggs? Japanese seem to eat it up. But I went to this place right next to my house, you know, going there every day, like I'm a friendly face, I go there often. The place is basically dead. The place is basically dead. And I asked them, I say, hey, so I want this meal, but can you not crack a raw egg over it? Can you like make sure that can you just like fry that egg up and just put it on top? And they're like, and she, without even hesitating, she's like, nope. And then without hesitating, I was like, okay, well, I'm out. It's like, fuck you guys. Like, you guys, I'm the only customer in your fucking store, and you know, and I come there often, so I bail. And it's not like they depend on my $10 I was gonna spend on lunch, but it's kind of just, you couldn't just put my egg on a frying pan for like 3 minutes. So yeah, they said nope, and I said okay, I'm out, and I bounced. It pissed me off. I felt, and don't get me wrong, I felt like, okay, in my head, I know it doesn't mean anything. There's a little shrine. I know it doesn't really mean anything. Oh god, what am I getting myself into on this road? It doesn't mean anything, but I was just like, okay, you won't grill my egg? You just lost yourself a customer. You know, like, I was saying this in my head. I'm gonna go back for sure. For definitely, I'm gonna go back. But it just made me mad. And then the one time last summer, my wife and I were eating at a restaurant over here. Oh my god, look at my map. It's crazy. My wife and I were eating at a restaurant, and we, you know, like we were sitting at the bar, and they got those little foam pads with a bunch of the little nubs in case you spill some alcohol, it doesn't go on the counter, like basically like bar protectors. Holy shit, look at this, look at that. Are we climbing up a mountain here? By the way, we're heading towards I'm investigating a waterfall. There should be a waterfall that we're gonna come up to, so that's what I'm heading to, trying to find anyways. Yeah, so I don't know, some motion caught my eye, so I looked at the bar mat, and there was this like probably like 10 like baby cockroaches just like living in their little alcohol fueled bar mat. It was gross, and I was just like, okay. And I said, excuse me, like, there's some cockroaches over here. And I expected the waitress to be embarrassed or surprised, and she was just like, oh, like, she didn't say anything, but the expression on her face was like, oh, not again. Like, she wasn't, she was just like, okay. She took the thing, cleaned it up, brought it back, and that was not our last experience with cockroaches that night. There was some bigger ones that saw. I brushed one off the table, and like, I was just like, oh fuck, I'm not eating back. I'm never gonna eat here again because this was so gross. Actually, I take that back. I'm not eating there in the summertime when the cockroaches are alive. It sucks too because they had some really good hamburgers. So yeah, so we mentioned it. I mean, like, and there was a few times where I had to say, like, can you guys do something about these cockroaches? And they, oh shit, okay. Can you guys do something about these cockroaches? And they didn't do anything. They didn't say sorry. They didn't take any money off of the bill. They didn't comp us anything. It's like, that is unacceptable, I think. And I'm not asking for a free meal, but I'm just, you know, even just like oh god, we're so, like, they said nothing, like it was just expected. And it's not like it was just I don't know, the service over here. The good thing though, people, it's gonna be fake, but people will give you have a smile on their face when they're doing their job. People will, they're not gonna be dickheads to you. They're just not gonna, but honestly, they just don't really care about your needs. But that's what the service industry is, right? So, and in America, like, you're gonna go someplace, and you're gonna have like some 16-year-old boy who's like, doesn't want, you know, like, he just wants to get enough money to buy a bag of weed, and he hates his life, he doesn't want to be there, and he's gonna make you feel like a dickhead for buying anything at the store. Like, you're gonna get that attitude, but if you want anything, like, it's his job to do it, or it's his ass is on the line, and that's like, at least you get taken care of in America. In Japan, they're friendly, but they really don't do anything in the service industry over here, in my honest opinion. Anyways, that's what that is. Oh, Mew, sorry about lugging you there. I'm gonna keep chasing this windy road, and we'll see if I can't find that waterfall. So